Hello, welcome to Pax Hispanica, a game of piracy, colonization, and emancipation in the Caribbean of the 17th century. So we've got a 5-player game today, and I think we have all experienced players. So this should be pretty interesting contest where the players are starting in the middle of philosophy board as callow teenagers and will be choosing one of 4 paths to attempt to follow to a victory, and they may change their minds various times along this route to adulthood. So I got the initial cards up. Of course, I always look at the royalty card first to see how viable the peerage is. And it looks like this one is pretty good. Is pretty good, especially for players such as myself or perhaps Corlin. And so we're going to get started now. I'm going to push the next turn button, or maybe I already did.
No, we did not.
So we're in 1598 goods phase, and we're putting out the treasure for the Pearl Coast in Venezuela, and for the salt pans, the notorious salt pans, Nova Andalusia. So that's it for our goods phase. So we're going to go into 1599, our first auction phase, starting with Spain. Okay, Roger, Jolly Roger, show us what you got. Spain's been really powerful these last games, so pretty much the other players have to gang up to make sure they don't run away with the game.
I'll be brave and I'll put this one up.
Oh, I see.
Maybe it's a mistake, but
yeah,
it'll make people think.
Yes, you're making people think as usual. I have a feeling I've made a big mistake too already. But nevertheless.
Whether it's a mistake or not, I'm not in position to tell, but it is big.
I like it. 5.
Yeah.
5 golden doubloons. Thank you, France.
Yeah.
Must have a marriage.
I have a feeling I'm going into debauchery.
Well,
I have a feeling I'm going to lose big. But at any rate, let's hit for the next turn then. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Next player then.
Take your card.
Yes.
I don't want it. I'll take it if you don't want.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my card.
So I will on this one.
Remind me what these icon means.
This.
Oh, you steal a ship for something.
You take new ship, and you move ship from Europe to pirating.
Really?
Yes. So you take a ship right off of the ship deck. with this?
That's not what the Rosetta Stone says. If you have fewer than 3 ships, take the top. Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. I should read the entire thing.
Ah,
Yeah, no.
Oh, another least loyal. Oh boy. France, it's you.
France.
Monsieur Richelieu, Cardinal Richelieu.
Yeah.
And the conquistador can only pick up treasure if they attack. Yes?
or if doing legal export.
Yeah.
Okay, and remind me how legal export works.
You can go to your colony to pick this up,
Okay.
or to a Spanish colony to pick it up.
Yes, you can take from Spanish colonies.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the treasures at this time are only in Spanish colonies, so a conquistador such as this can pick up a treasure from both the treasures are showing on the map right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we're flipping.
Ah,
I give you back your money.
I see.
Collusion. That's what that is.
Okay, I guess we're up to the godless Dutch.
Yeah. So I was going to do something that was so I was going to do something, and now there's a privateer there with an A.
oh yeah.
Francis Drake, not just any privateer.
Yeah. So
El Draco.
yeah, and so while there's a war, he can only he has to attack. In order
Correct.
to get
Yeah,
treasure.
but
During
you cannot sail this year, and next year there will be Pax.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite nice ship.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not what I was planning to do, but you know, things change. Yeah, why not? Ship auction.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Now I should have bid one more.
Well, I was tempting people to bid 5.
All right, that leaves me.
Yes.
I think let's go with the Compagnie de Allée de Mergue. Mergue.
Hmm.
Aha, colony. Aha. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
You know what this means, Phil?
What does it mean?
It means you're going to lose your profession.
I don't have a profession, but
I have a question. The stream arrows on the board, do they matter?
they do.
Okay.
You are not allowed to move against a stream arrow when you are moving your ship from zone to
Okay.
zone.
Great.
Yeah, I overpaid. Damn.
Don't worry, you'll have a profession.
Yes. Yeah, probably. But,
So
all right.
I guess we are ready for the next year, the play year. So I'm going to hit the play button, and we're in 1600, officially 17th century. Beginning with Spain, what do you got there, Roger?
I pass.
You did. You didn't get any cards?
I did get a card, but I choose
Yeah.
not to play it at
But
this time.
he's still below
you're
hand limit.
doing it for the entrepot. Oh, what a cagey maneuver. Okay, yes, England, what do you got?
I play Haven to marry.
Oh, thanks for marrying me. Congratulations, England.
I play my road card. If I will have some money, I will left it for next turn, but
Are you doing the peerage or the Armada?
I am doing the bridge. I'm Royal Audiencia.
Okay, well played.
Mhm.
And I get money when you start colony or mission.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a nice
Probably
income
on mission.
generator.
Yeah.
France.
France, me. I'm going to play this. And for the peerage. And that's it. Oh, I've got a discard, don't I?
Yes. And put a Bible on your peerage.
Yes.
Oh, I got to do that too. A Bible there, and discard a Haven there. Okay, now I'm done. Maybe.
All right. So my turn. Can I use this for anything? Okay, really. All right. I'm gonna start by getting married. To here,
Yes.
and I would better play my ship as well. There, and I get a haven card for doing that.
Yep.
And that's it, I think.
You put the ship in your.
Oh,
This
sorry.
is a captain.
Sorry, that was my.
I'm sorry?
That was my
I'm sorry?
mistake.
This is captain. Your ship goes to
Oh,
the board.
okay. Oh, sorry.
That was my mistake.
Yeah, of course.
And finally, I will play.
Sir Francis Drake.
Why you have my Francis Drake?
Oh,
How much you paid him?
So, I will play my colony card, and I will set up a colony. I'm thinking.
First, you nudge.
Right. So I take over the colonist profession.
yes, you swap with French.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Okay. And I'm going to set my colony over on St. Thomas. Not Hispaniola. Española. So do I immediately do a kidnapping?
No.
No.
Oh, you do labor acquisition during the goods year, and then you call it
Exactly.
down. Okay. So yeah, that is that.
Okay. If you're done, I'm going to hit next turn for sale.
Oh, I do need to discard one of my cards. Yeah, I'll discard this one.
No, you are. You have Sway 2 now.
Oh, that's true. Thank you. Okay.
And I get 1 money for you.
Yes.
So sailing?
Sailing and only.
All right.
Dutch.
And
Dutch can only do
Reconnaissance.
reconnaissance.
and there is a sorry, I'm still a bit hazy on the sailing rules. So
Right now you cannot sail normally. You can only draw Haven card and stay there. Because
oh, that's because of the yeah, sure. So I get another Haven card, is what you're saying.
yes.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm happy with that.
All right. I'm going to hit the next turn. And we're now in the goods phase.
So
1602.
play order.
And
Play order.
yeah.
So I start.
England, Spain, Courland, France, and Dutch. They're all well lined up.
All right.
Now is the labor.
I'm sorry to I mean, I should play order is determined how. I can never remember.
Here you can see if it's war or.
Oh, here we are. Yes, there we are. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
And we are. This is last year of the war.
Yeah.
So. Play order.
Now we've got treasure, quicksilver, and silver.
Labor acquisition. Goods. No colony die off. Goods. Go there. And that's it. Okay.
That's all.
Okay, beginning with England, we've got the auction phase.
Yeah. So you have too much money, so I do professional draw of 1.
I'm not happy with this market. Not happy at all.
And we have sway 3 for this.
Mhm.
Punt. I will. I'll auction this. Yeah.
Distressed Cavaliers.
Okay. I'm done.
So, for my turn, that works for me. I will just professional draw this Captain Cornelius Corone, Latvian New Carland.
Very thematic.
Yes.
You get your own people.
Yeah.
It's my turn. France, Cardinal Richelieu. And I note that I can take a card for 2, it looks like. I think I'm going to do that option.
Taking a card for 2?
Yeah.
Yes. Nobody else has more than 2 money.
So I'll take the mission card and go down by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Dutch.
Right. It's not much here that excites me, to be honest.
Yes.
And so midlife crisis just means you move back to Callow.
Unless you pay a 1.
Yeah. Mutiny means you lose a ship. Is that right?
If
You
they
lose a
have,
ship if they're conflicting nudges.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Conflicting nudge.
If the nudges of the captains are different.
I see.
So,
I see.
Of your fleet. But
Right.
but if you take this card, you play nudge first, and mutiny has no effect, and you can play
Then
It does not.
because
Wait, no.
you play ship after nudge.
Yeah, but I already have a ship.
No, but what he's saying is if you play that card, you always play the nudge first.
Yes.
And the nudge is going to take you to mutiny, but you've only got 1 ship.
Oh, okay. So it's conflicting ships that I already have, not
Exactly.
okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then your action will be to anchor that ship.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So the thing is that I have no money, so I'm just going to professionally draw the privateer.
Okay. I believe it is time for 1604.
Wait. Oh yeah, it was last. That's true.
Load up phase. I played. So I notch right. I place mission and let's. The best option.
Hey, if you build it in the Saint Martin, I'll set up a colony and recruit labor from it. I have because my colony card is a literacy action, so.
Are you going to use your literacy on his mission? Is that what you're saying?
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
I think you cannot do that.
I mean, choose any visita, flip its tile, and convert the indigenous to a citizen of its color. So I wouldn't get a citizen, you would, but.
It seems legitimate.
Yeah, but it's not believe it. I choose here. And let's do slave revolt in Venezuela.
The effect of a slave revolt is.
You put the chip.
Effect is you take the slave from colony and turn it to.
That's the process of a slave revolt. What
Right.
is the effect of there being a slave revolt?
One of the important effects of a slave revolt is that the slaves will always support a fleet that is attacking in Venezuela.
Okay.
I believe, does it also prohibit kidnapping?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it also suppresses kidnapping, and it also suppresses friendly ports.
Peter, don't you want to play the voodoo?
Why?
No, just asking. You have another action. That's the question. I guess for you as a missionary, yeah, you probably don't want it.
Yes, that will not help me much.
Okay.
Makes sense as a missionary. Not really a big fan of voodoo.
All right. So, I guess it's my turn then.
Yes. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right.
Go to Spain.
Okay. So.
I should leave my royalty card for this turn to have bigger effect, but it was done.
I will. Well, romance. Who shall I romance? Romance. Gisela. I'll then play this card.
And Phil, you are very loud.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of like crunching background sounds.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can turn off your microphone for a moment.
Okay.
I will. I can play all three of those. So I will. Let me see.
You can fortify it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm wondering which ones. Fortify this one, and I'll put a slave there. Slave. Trade, and I'll fortify another one.
It's one of the lazy slaves.
Yes.
I mean, just think
Okay.
now.
And fortifications matter when attacking the city, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes.
Fortify that one there.
I have no idea why he isn't enthusiastic for work.
That was that card.
And you stripped me of my money for starting colony. That's so bad.
Others will help you. I don't have mutiny, so I'll just place this ship out and get a haven. And I cannot play any other. And I didn't get the haven I wanted. That's my turn's done. Next.
Okay, that would be me.
Oh, sorry.
So-
Yeah, that was me.
So I'm going to play the Latvian New Curland. So I nudge up to here. And England, if you pay me 1, I'll perform the literacy action on your visita.
Oh.
And as a little bit of a benefit, instead of fortifying my colony in Española, I'll build a new colony.
Okay, I pay 1.
Nice. So that's that. I performed the literacy action, so you may get yourself a citizen. I will build an additional colony.
Since you're so generous, don't you want to build another fort for Spain?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So I get 1 for colony.
Mm-hmm. And finally, I will do the. I'll use my Latvian families, and I will do a letters of marque. I will pay, the Dutch 1 and take their privateer.
Oh, right. Yeah, there is that.
Privateers
Are not the most loyal.
Yeah, not most loyal. I was considering getting that next privateer, but he was so sucky and he was a privateer that I didn't. And I'm sort of.
And
Yeah.
do I get a haven for placing one?
Yes.
Yes.
You.
All right. And now I need to discard one of these.
Yes. Francis Drake is not loyal guy.
So I get at least I get a gold for it, right?
You do.
Yes.
Yes.
They do.
That's
All worth it. All worth it.
all worth it.
Currently deciding which ones I want to keep. That's there. That's there. And that is. And none of these are very good. I'll ditch this one. All right. I'm done. France, do your thing.
Yeah. I'm going to play my Christians. I'll try again for a job. I'm going to start a mission. Which I think I'll start here. I'm not sure about this, but and that's all that I'm going to do.
Okay.
You can
So my turn.
do slave revolt.
Oh, I can?
On some Spain side. Or some.
Yeah, I
Wait,
do.
wait. You only have one sway, right?
No, we have 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
we all
for
have 3.
this time.
Ah, got it.
So I am going to do a slave revolt. And thank you for reminding me of this.
Here's a nice place.
Where are you?
I wouldn't say that's a nice place.
Where are you recommending?
My colony in Espanola.
You can kill this one in Andalusia.
Yeah, I think I will. So slave revolt in Nova and
helping the British.
And also, if you want to hurt Spain more, you can place that mission in Terry's Island, so he cannot kidnap from your missions. So this colony will also die off.
Yeah, I understand that part, but I started a mission in Honduras.
Okay. So the Dutch.
Yes. So.
And you can set up your turns to returning rules. For returning.
Who are you talking to?
To you, probably.
Okay, and what is it you're saying to me?
In options, game keys, you can set the return key. It will shuffle Haven card or card to red spot.
Okay, do I need to do that now?
No, it's just.
Okay, in that case, no offense.
Do it at all. It's just a suggestion for speaking up.
Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, I'm going to play the privateer now that I don't have a ship. Notches me into mutiny, which doesn't matter. And I get my privateer and a haven card. Then I get another haven card.
Yes.
And then a slave revolt.
It's not
no, that is a tax revolt.
That's a tax revolt.
And you cannot do that because you need your citizen.
Oh, yeah, discard my citizen. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right. So that is that. Let me just check some of the stuff that I got here.
And you should place that card in your.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Sorry.
In order to have a ship, you got to have a ship in your block.
Yeah. They're all pretty good.
And I get money when Phil started mission.
Yeah.
Hey.
So there's that. There's that. I don't feel like I need this one. Oh, hang on. And
you can keep on.
I can keep 3.
Yeah.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, I can keep 4. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, that was my turn.
So that's now the sail.
Mm-hmm.
I have no ships, so the Spain.
5 against 1 is not fair. I just like to point that out.
What do you mean 5 against 1?
4 against 1.
Well, after all,
now it's fair.
All
well,
right.
after all, you are your own worst enemy.
Yeah, that's why he said 5.
The only thing to fair is fair itself.
And
I'll
pirates.
start here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I see no reason to attack the rebel. Oh, but I do see. Yeah, I've got to attack the rebel. Otherwise, I can't get this treasure. So with support of my...
So,
colony.
could you run that past me, please?
So
My ships
we have
were
land battle against the rebel.
And the reason for that?
The reason why he's going against it is because that rebel nullifies a home, and I think he's got a conquistador, and the conquistador needs a home port to be able to legally pick up treasure.
Yes.
I see.
And so the Spain has strange 2 and the rebel has 1.
Why win?
Yes.
It's my one and only attack. I pick up the treasure. And I sail to Ilavash.
And now someone can...
Right. And I have not been told rules for intercepting ships.
If a player has both ships and a haven card in their hand that haven name matches the name that a treasure ship enters, or any ship enters, really, then you can, if you want, announce strike your colors, interrupt the game, fight a sea battle to see who gets the treasure. So,
But you need at least more ships or better seamanship to win.
All right.
Ilavash, I go to Saint-Martin. Saint-Martin.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Interdictions in Saint-Martin?
No. I saw the stream arrow leading from Saint Martin and westward, and then I just realized that that's in a different sea area. Yeah.
So I deliver this to the king, who taxes me and only gives me 2 gold for all this trouble.
You get to change mercantilism if you want.
And the reason you get 2 gold is because
you conquistador needs to deliver to some king, and that's 2 gold.
2 gold is the standard kickback of favoritism from the king whenever he gets gold.
I see.
I did put up the mercantilism 1 more, helping everyone.
Okay.
That's me done.
And we lost.
Oh yeah.
So it's Scotland to sail with their privateer.
Who's no longer online?
Oh.
Hello?
Matthew disappeared.
Yeah, he writes in channel that he has some internet problems. But will be back quickly.
Okay. In other words, the curse of Roger.
And maybe I didn't see. Did he drop while I was sailing?
Yes.
Maybe.
Just around that time, yeah.
So he might interdict. Maybe.
Not not too happy about that.
You have to sail all the way from Trinidad, right?
Sure. From Trinidad we go.
And you can interdict when you enter or when you are leaving.
Does that make any difference?
Yes.
Yes,
it does.
because it's like if you want to protect your colony, you can attack immediately, or you can wait someone to pick the treasure and attack after.
I see. Okay, in that sense, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, because then there's the resolution. So if you carry treasure and you're attacked and you lose, then you go back to pirating, and the other player takes the treasure and has to move to Europe, so they can be interdicted again. And it's because of this resolution that you might want to stop them before entering or as they enter the sea zone.
And it is possible to load on single ship more times, like slaves.
Sorry? What?
If you
What's the
load
question?
the slaves on ship,
Yes.
you are not able to load treasures later on same ship.
Yes, they count as cargo, yeah. So they take up cargo space. The only thing that doesn't take up cargo space is a relic.
Oh,
Treasures
so you cannot
is-
take slave from here and bring here and take treasure later. Right?
I could do
Oh.
that, yes. I could have done
I
that.
think you can.
Could have attacked. I could have done my land battle. That's actually would have been the better play.
Yeah,
done the land battle.
taking slave is land battle. Right.
Yeah, I would have done the land battle. Then that would have been a much cleverer way to do it. I wasn't that clever.
So Roger,
And another question: can you load slaves in your own colony to move to another colony?
no.
You can only load from a their
From
tribal
a tribal area only.
or
Okay.
from a. You can get citizens from a mission, and you can, of course, whenever there's a land battle, if you do a land battle on a mission or on a colony,
Yeah, yes.
and you can load the slaves or the citizens.
Yeah, as a result of a land battle. So, Roger, how do you feel about Spain at this moment?
Or it's not the same as with 4.
I see.
I mean, and the market plays a huge role. This time, the market opened up with cards that. So the thing with 5 players is Spain does not have maneuverability in the beginning with their haven cards unless they have a marriage, right? So that closes their maneuverability quite a lot. That limits their maneuverability in a 5-player quite a lot. Since they're the first one to play, they would need some kind of a nudge or a marriage. But when there's 4 players, there's that one empty spot that kind of opens up a bit more for them to maneuver in the philosophy, 2
I
color
see.
spaces and then jump somewhere.
Okay.
And in this situation, we were starting with the things, everything was full and the nudges were not at all useful, and my havens didn't help me. So I just had to wait. I had to wait to see for everyone to move. Yeah. 5 players, Spain is different, is tougher. I mean, there's more competition than with 4.
So, as you know, right now, there are special rules for Spain, excluding them from 1 to 4. There's no rules differentiating between a 4 and 5-player game. I don't want to change that, but your testimony right now seems to indicate that from Spain's point of view, and presumably others, there is a big difference between a 4 and 5 player game.
Now, 5 player is tighter. For the one starting in the for the first in order, in player order. So for Spain and for England, it's tougher to move around if they don't have a marriage, for example.
So are you talking specifically about the game that we're playing now, or based on sort of experience for previous playtesting?
I'm speaking of...
No, I'm talking about... I'm asking... I'm sorry. Not Roger. Is it Roger? I'm sorry, I've lost track.
You're asking the Spanish player?
Yeah.
It's Roger, yeah.
Okay.
From a bit from experience. I mean, the player order in the beginning, not only in the beginning, throughout the game, the player order kind of influences a lot your decisions. And in the beginning, what happens is all those color positions in a 5 player are full. So if I don't have a marriage, if Spain doesn't have a marriage, let's say they get a nudge, they get a card that pushes them up. They'll get into a profession. But because they're first player, they go there, but then everyone else comes afterwards. So the French can come and nudge into the same direction and take away the profession very easily. So for Spain in the beginning, it's they don't have a lot of maneuverability. But on the other hand, they can wait. It's fine for them to wait. They have.
Okay, and I'm going to Triss Island and picking up the silver.
All right, interdiction.
I see. Yeah, but there's no way to avoid that, right? Because...
And so you did not get your last Haven card also?
Yes, I did, because I got that when moving to pirating, right?
Yeah, so...
I think with his...
Yeah, that was right. Yes. Yes.
Yes, that ability.
All right, so...
We have fun.
Okay, so what happens now?
Yes.
So each of you take a battle card.
I clone them. Oh.
But actually, it's a little battle token in your box.
Yeah,
I'll
just...
and
you use these tokens.
You flip it over, pick your tactic, flip it over, and when both of them are out there, we'll reveal them simultaneously to see what happens.
I see. And okay, so that means I just have to read up on how they work.
All you need to read up on is on the battle card itself.
Yeah,
the battle card has 2 sides, front and back, but
yeah, sure. And the pirates in this case is not me.
You are the pirate. You are the one.
I'm the pirate. No, I didn't interdict.
No, I'm the pirate. I interdicted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever interdicted is the pirate. I apologize.
I'm the pirate. No, I'm the pirate.
And I've selected my tactic.
They meet on the high seas and they still discuss who's the pirate. No, sir.
Yeah, but I'm completely new to this game, so I feel like I'm allowed to ask stupid questions.
You can definitely. I'm just making it's just it comes out as an interesting idea.
Yes.
On a
Python moment here.
Let me just say. Okay, so.
You have copy on side, so you do not need to turn.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Thanks.
So surrender basically is don't mind losing the treasure, but you don't want to lose your ship.
Yeah. Okay, and so when it says the pirates may sink any ships with the legality of plunder,
Yes.
what does that mean? Legality of
If
Your
you
legality is plunder, they can sink it.
Okay,
However,
and what?
but
Yeah, what-
we have no plunder,
a privateer.
Okay, in that sense.
so that will not happen.
Right, because that doesn't apply. But you could still seize the cargo if I do that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Surrender, and yeah, you will lose the cargo.
that's a safe option, but you will get nothing. But you survive.
Mm-hmm.
You can also flee.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm just going to use my own personal randomization thing here. All right. Here we go.
All right. So I chose to seize the weather vane.
Gauge. And I choose to flee. So
Pirates sink the flagship.
And that's bad for the Dutch.
Okay.
Yep. So then, if the pirates have more ships, they seize the cargo. So your flagship is sunk.
Yep.
So you lose the privateer, and I take the cargo.
Okay.
Yep.
Now the Chorish player can continue.
I do feel that you've been targeting me, and that's obviously because you've been you weren't here when we were discussing the fact that we all need to gang up on the Spanish. But
I'm not targeting you. I'm just taking advantage of whatever opportunity I can get.
Well, which in effect is targeting me.
Yeah, but it's not a matter of spite. It's a matter of pragmatism.
Okay.
All right, where are you going, Corlin? I guess there's only one place you can go.
Yeah,
You're
to
free to
Bacteria
go.
Bay, to New Providence, and then out to Europe,
Yes.
where this is not legal export anymore.
So it's worth 4.
Nice.
All treasure
No.
ships are worth 4.
Really? Even delivered by a privateer?
Then I should have gotten 2 more because I only got 2.
If well, of course they're worth 4. If you're a smuggler, you've got to pay 1 to get it, so it's only a net of 3. If you deliver it to the king, then it's worth 0, but you get a kickback.
It doesn't matter how you got it.
Okay. So there was another level of confusion here. I could have chosen to not give it to the king, is what you're saying.
No.
And gotten more money.
No. I don't know what legality you were, but
Privateer.
Privateer. So the privateer, if they do legal export, they've got to give it to the king.
Right, but the question is, when you acquire treasure by interdiction, does your legality matter?
I think it matters when you deliver. Your legality determines what.
We're having a disagreement here.
Yeah,
for me, it's a rules question. It's not a disagreement.
I can look in the rules.
Interdict, then you always deliver it to yourself as if plunder, and you gain $4, 4 Spanish dollars for it.
No matter your legality?
Correct.
Oh.
I think it's not in the rules.
To me. It's new to me. But it's a nice news.
If it isn't in the rules, that's a pretty glaring oversight.
Yeah, well, I have to look at the rules, but that was the intent. That's what I remember.
I am opening rules.
Okay.
Take some time to
I'll,
load.
keep
Why
the chest
don't we
here
think
until
about
we
this more often?
get an official ruling.
The problem with writing the rules is I go through so many options that I can't remember the one that got settled after.
Can I just make as a comment as a new player? The legality table, I don't understand that at all. I seriously do not understand what anything there says.
Okay.
It's maybe it's just because I don't know the different game terms, but I don't know what I like. Okay, fine. So I have a privateer.
Yes.
Where in this table do I see what I can do and what the effects are?
So
what do
you
you
can initiate a
do?
land.
There's three things. There's land battles here.
Yeah.
There's load treasure and there's unload treasure.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to read up on this because it's still confusing. I still don't.
All right.
know.
So the intent here is, and I still wait for Peter looking at the rules. But the intent here is,
I found it.
Back with the official ruling.
and you look for a privateer. You look here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's loading treasure privateer. During war, you have to do sacking. During tax, it's legal export.
Okay.
And then it's by interdiction if you are interdicting.
Okay.
So those are the three ways you can get treasure.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it will be nice to have a legal export explanation on some.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what happens in sacking? What happens in legal export? What happens in interdiction? More than just this. More than just.
Well, I mean, it says that I think it, at least based on the table, it would read to me that whether you unload treasure and get 4 or you get 2 and put it into the war coffers depends on the legality of your ship.
F6
agree with that.
F6 in the rule says once treasure reaches Europe, use legality of surviving flagship to determine it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You should put to the king, or you can throw it away as buried treasure.
I'll put it in the Sun King and grab 2.
Yes, and you can change the dice.
The mercantilism, right? I'll reduce it to 3.
The Sun King's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Spain. All right. So Corlin and Holland went for their sale phase, and now I guess we are at the more or less the auction phase.
Yes.
Yeah. So now we've caught back up on the where the pair.
Right. And so I think Corlin, it's your turn to auction.
Well, I auctioned.
Wait. No, that can't be right. He's 4th in turn order.
It's the Dutch to.
Yeah. I think that's
all right, my mistake.
I think I missed the entirety of 1606 to 1609, but
yes.
Actually, no, that was. I did miss that, but I don't think it's fine if we just. I was just busy doing other things those 4 years.
Yes.
I don't think you've missed any turns.
You've missed a play phase, that's for sure. And I think an auction phase as well.
Yeah, but I'll just take the handicap on that.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. So, I'm not going to win any auctions, as far as I can tell. And
Now you can always do professional draw,
yeah, but I have to do that from the ship auction deck, right?
correct?
Yes.
And as far as right now, it seems like this thing of having ships is not really my strength in this game. At least when when the turquoise player is online.
But it's got a good nudge. I don't know. It's not obvious.
Well, is it a good nudge? Because, like, you know, I would need an additional 2 peerages in
You
order
with
to.
a job. Any nudge that ends you up in a job, I consider a good nudge.
Okay, but I already am in a job.
As long as you don't lose it, yes.
Yeah.
A nudge could take you out of a job, but I don't want to
Yeah.
color
No.
your decision.
Okay. So, and everybody's in a job, which means they can prevent me from doing anything. This is not helpful at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the ship. Don't know what else to do.
I do professional draw of 2 cards.
Now, of course, Tony, if you get a second peerage somehow or another, you can win in this job. You can win the game.
So it is now my auction step. Okay. Okay. I am going to put up for auction this royalty card.
Okay.
Okay. And France. Yep. Okay. So I'm up to 7, and you get the card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. France, your turn.
My turn. Well, I'm going to professionally draw. That's it.
All right. So on to play.
Fine.
That triggers a mutiny, but you're fine.
So I get 1 gold.
So that was a mission, a literacy, and a second mission.
So another gold.
Mhm. Anything else, Spain?
Oh, sorry, I was mute. That's all. I was talking to myself. You
Right.
got it right, Matthew. Go ahead.
Dutch.
All right. So yeah, I don't see anything other than getting a new ship. Yet another one.
You nudge in
Guard.
the left.
Yep. And so now I do need to get rid of one of these cards.
Did you draw a Haven card for entering pirating?
Yeah, just now, yes.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to. Hang on. Hang on. I need to get rid of 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
That one doesn't seem particularly interesting. There we go. All right, that's it.
So,
Wait, so just get rid of one more.
I'm sorry.
Because you have up to 3 Haven cards do not count against the Dutch hand limit.
Yes, and my hand
Oh wait,
is
it's
1.
3 plus 1. Okay,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind.
so I nudge up, so I pay 1 to avoid. I place mission in Florida. And we do slave revolt in Panama.
Yeah.
We'll use.
I just realized the turn order might actually have screwed me over again last turn because I would have sailed before France, which means I could have picked up the treasure that France got instead of the one that I did. So yeah, okay, well.
There was plenty of treasure out there, though.
Yeah, but
Stop it! Stop it, England! Damn it! I hope everyone's seeing who the target is.
Who
How many-
has the most?
I know who the target is. It's me.
No, the target is England. I mean, look at this.
So target him. So like I feel I'm the one being targeted right now. I feel no obligation to help anyone else out.
You have a ship. You better start killing off those Bibles, those English Bibles. Jeez.
You guys do that. I this is my 3rd ship, and yeah, and you wouldn't let me keep any of the other 2. So so you right. I'm afraid of attacking a flower. Right now.
So if I do the slave revolt in Venezuela, the revolt will be moved to.
Yes, it spreads. It spreads. But will you please just stop it?
Let's move.
No, it spreads to the adjacent.
Adjacent?
Yeah.
I think to the closest one.
So yeah, one side or the other. Closest to the sea zone, something like that. Peter, it's terrible.
I do that here instead, Honduras.
Oh, you. I think you should go there, really.
But
it says in the Rosetta Stone to the vacant revolt site of your choice.
Oh, okay. Then then you can take it anywhere. I
Okay.
think that rule got canned.
Okay, fine.
Oh, wait. I'm done.
That was horrible.
All right, my turn for play. I use my mercantile ability. I go back into pirating. Okay. And that is it. So, France.
Yes. Yeah.
Venganza.
I'm going to play this or a colony. And I was going to put it in Honduras, but suddenly it's gotten very warlike. But I think I'll put it in Honduras anyway. Yeah.
That colony will die off unless something will change, because you cannot kidnap.
Right. By the way, nudge me up, please. The last one. I'm going to make this into a citizen.
That makes sense.
That'll do it.
Citizen.
Well, it doesn't require yet.
You already want to put it in the colony? That's the special power here.
Also, I can do a colony too. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're just giving money to the English. Every colony and every mission you guys build.
Yeah, that's strong card in 5-player.
At the beginning of the game.
Oh, that also gives Dutch. That also gives you money.
Oh yeah, I get money as well.
Oh no. Sorry, it doesn't. It doesn't. You only have the national abilities. That's a peerage.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It did seem like that royalty card is. I mean, it feels overpowered, but this is like based on a gut instinct that is built up from what now about half a game. Well, two quarters of a game. So maybe they're all overpowered. I don't know.
I think your table is more overpowered.
Your cabal is very strong.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to find out how to use it.
Your missions are like the Jesuit missions, like the French. You
sure. Okay, and then the next question is, how do I get one of them? Because I don't have any money to win an auction. So,
Well, one thing you can do if you just need to desperately make money is, one option is debauchery, but the other is.
Okay, so again, a game term that I'm not totally familiar with.
Auction a card that people want.
Yeah, sure, but that's not helpful either, because right now, that's going to give me $3, maybe $4. So it's not like there's not like there's not enough money floating around for me to take it from other players. So it's kind of there isn't. I don't feel like I have that many options. But let's see. Maybe.
Yeah, that can happen sometimes. That
Yeah.
you are in
And debauchery is during your auction phase, you can, instead of a professional draw or a auction, you can decide to basically suffer a midlife crisis, gain 1 doubloon, and 3 haven cards.
Uh-huh.
It's a brute forced way of making money, but France, is that all your plays?
I'm considering. I have one more card, and I'm considering playing it.
Geez, how many cards did you have?
As a sort of general observation, I think it was 2 people now who've said that like I feel a bit stuck now, and 2 people have said, yeah, that can happen. That is a problem in any game. When you feel like, oh, there's nothing I can do. Okay, I'm just sitting here, but watching you guys play it out effectively. And that happens. Obviously, I'm the new player, so that's obviously likely to happen anyway. But that is, I consider that a problem with any game.
All right,
especially this early in the game. I'm sorry?
Then this game might not be for you.
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
I got married, and that ends my turn.
No, sorry. How did you get married? Please explain.
Yeah, you can't get a. You can't
I can't. No,
not unless you're Callow.
Never mind. I end my turn. But
the final or second? Yeah, okay, you're in final. Okay.
I have one question for the rules. Maybe for the graphics. The colonist top position has no midlife crisis or mutiny on the sides. It's intended or not?
No, it's not intended.
So that the circle should be more to top, like on the other sides.
Yes.
Okay.
It should.
Yeah, the circle just needs to be bigger, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe we're now in the sales step. Yes.
Yes. And Phil can choose to be the first one.
Or the last.
I can choose to be the first or the last. How much treasure is out there?
2.
Well, I think I am going to choose to be the first, but that just brings me to pirating. Okay.
And you get card.
Yeah, I get a card.
Okay, so
I will do the same. I go to pirating and I get a card.
The Dutch.
Okay, and because I am plunder, my flagship is plunder. That means I have to attack. I attack the city in question if I am to pick up any treasure. Correct?
Unless it's a friendly port, yes.
Yeah. Okay, but there are only 2 Spanish ports, and they are not friendly, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So.
But
okay, let me just try and run through this. Okay.
Here you have no chance.
Yeah, because is that 3? 2 or 3?
It's 2.
2. 1 for the colony and 1 for the cathedral. Or
yes, the meeple plus the colony has a strength of 2.
Yeah, and in Honduras, the fort counts as +1, so that's 2. And the slave revolt counts as -1, so then we're down to 1. Yeah. And then what about the French cathedral?
France has strength of 3, and he can choose to be on.
That colony is in Honduras as well.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So the friends has to choose.
Go there. You have to negotiate with me in order to win this battle.
Yep. And is there any point in even trying?
Well, of course. I mean, I will side with you for part of the treasure. I'm like out of money.
Yeah, so am I.
So sure. I mean, it seems fair to split it 50-50 or so.
Okay. We split it 50-50, provided I get to Europe with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Otherwise, well, we split it 50. We split the treasure 50-50 anyway. Split. So then we just get nothing.
We split the take 50-50.
Yeah. All right. I'll do that. Right. Okay. So I go here. And use the French and the slave revolt to get the treasure.
Oh wait, interdiction. Oh wait.
No interdiction.
Oh yeah, no, because there's.
So
also the French technically need to actually decide if they're going to. Oh wait! Before you do that.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
The French actually need to formally and officially support the fleet and not the port.
Right. So the way this is done is that, I mean, we could use these battle cards here, but basically after you announce your attack, I either use a battle card to show which way I'm going or just say it out loud since there's not multiple players in the fight, which one I am fighting. Because if I join the Spanish and double cross you, then you lose your ship.
Yep.
Now I have no deal with Spain and no gain. I won't gain anything from having you lose your ship.
And also it's a very, very strange. It would be a very strange move on your part, given that at the beginning of the game we discussed that we should gang up on Spain.
Yes.
That's a particularly advanced version of that particular strategy.
Yes. Gang against Spain, mainly in the plain.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So that means the city. That means also the fort and colony are destroyed, right?
Correct.
I think
only. What happens to the native? Not yet. What happens to the natives?
The natives can be liberated and flee to the nearest vacant tribal site, or they can be converted into a slave revolt, or they can be picked up by a ship, but his ship will be full of treasure and won't be able to trade.
Okay, and so I either put the not in a colony, right? You didn't mention a colony.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I would suggest if you want to help minimize the British's runaway win at the moment.
I'm not gonna listen to you anyway. So somebody else make a suggestion.
I
don't care.
I suggest not a slave revolt because England is trying for an abolition victory, and this would be detrimental for that.
Yeah.
I would say have them flee to a tribal site.
Okay. And what is the nearest one? Because can there be more than one on a tribal site?
No.
No, not. It's probably that one or conceivably this one.
But the rule says if the fortified colony is sacked, it only loses fort.
Oh, all right. so the colony stays, and so does the slave.
Yep.
Good point.
All right.
I
At
forgot
the very least, it
about
means the next attack is going to be easier.
that. There.
And
Yeah,
then there's
then the attacker chooses if it's liberated or
even if the colony remains.
No, it stays. It's correct. The fort is reduced by one attack. One attack reduces the fort, and
but it does not lose its labor. It's right.
It does
here.
not lose its labor. Yeah.
Okay. Now the Spanish interdict.
Atención.
All right. Choose your tactic. Unless you want to surrender right away.
Okay. So again,
But you've got a plunder ship now.
Does that make any difference?
Oh, it sure does. That means that you should not surrender because the Spanish will take no prisoners if you're a plunder.
Oh, right. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's easier.
So I can choose to flee, and then hopefully that will work, or I can choose to
board or seize weather vane.
Yeah, in both cases, I risk the losing on the better seamanship.
Correct.
Yes.
Right.
Well, if you flee, there's a risk that you will lose your flagship.
Yeah. Okay. And if I surrender, then I'm guaranteed to lose my flagship.
Yes.
Okay,
Correct.
Yes.
that doesn't seem like a good option either. So
There are no good options. Only the not so
Yeah.
bad.
so I'm going to use my randomizer here again. Okay, that wasn't part of the randomization thing. All right. All right, there we are.
You
Yeah.
sync.
Yep.
Okay. Dangerous waters.
Yep. So Spain, you may continue.
Spain will just stay here.
No.
We just
You have to
stay
keep
here.
going.
Where do you want to go?
Aye, Caymans. Tortuga. Europe.
Yep.
And I'm just telling you, guys, you should have let me
Aye.
keep one of those ships at some point. Because, I could have predicted in both of those places. But no.
This is a ruthless game.
Yeah. And this is like, so what you were saying, like, maybe this game isn't for me. No, I'll tell you what this game is. It's not for me when I am the newbie and everybody else is experienced.
Well, we're not trying to make your life harder. It is just a very ruthless game.
Yeah, sure.
There's nothing-
I will say, there is an element of, someone who's played like Twilight Struggle 30 times introduces it to you for the first time. There's an element of that here.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, I will not be testing against experienced players again. I just thought, this is like a complete waste of my time. It really does.
Sorry.
So I feel I can log off now, and it would make no difference to the game.
No, it will make difference. This is a tough game.
Yeah, but
everyone.
but
First experience is rough.
Yeah, sure.
And it's not again. It's not that we're trying to dump on you anything. Not at all. It's just.
And I will say that the only reason I interdicted
you.
and the only reason I interdicted you and was because I because I missed a turn, I needed to get back into it.
Yeah. Okay. And this is yet another. This is
I'll
not
be
a
honest.
problem, not a problem with the game, but first time we played it, somebody has internet problems, destroys the game. Second time, I get screwed over by somebody else having internet problems. Yet another problem with the like. Okay, it's not a good experience.
Orlin, do you want to go ahead and sail now?
No, I sympathize with like this being your early experiences and all of them being frustrating. The game's good. You've just had some of the worst luck.
No, okay, well, we call it luck if you want. I just feel like I'm being trampled over by experienced players.
Okay.
I have.
Orlin, you wish to sail.
Yeah. Let's continue to play. It's
I have experience with the game, and I ended in same situation several times. So it doesn't connect it to being the newbie.
Okay.
Hey, Orlin, you wish to sail.
I do wish to sail.
Okay.
In particular, I am going to come over to I'm going to start in Ilevanche, and I am going to go to enslave the natives here.
It's a land battle, you mean?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So at the moment, I have a strength of 2.
Yeah.
And
it depends on which way it goes.
Well, it doesn't, because Bibles don't provide defense, do they?
No, they don't.
They don't.
So Spain going with me or against me doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter now.
Right, you've got a point there.
So I enslave them, and Bible is destroyed.
Martyred the missionary.
Yep. And I'm going to then go through Port Royal, Roatan, and France, you're broke, but I'll as a gift, I'll put I'll export some slaves to you.
That's a gift? I think it's a gift.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Good gift. I was going to say it's a good gift.
Bit of a white elephant, but
Yeah.
I'll then go through Tris Island, Bartaria Bay. Now I could pick up the treasure at the Spanish port as legal export, right? Or is this guy already done his one?
No.
I know it's 1 battle per ship.
No, he's allowed to do a legal what's his legality?
Privateer.
And we're in peacetime, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, he can pick it up.
Yeah, I can only do 1 battle, but
this is a legal export is not a battle.
Yes.
Right. So I will grab this. I will then go New Providence and go to Europe. And yeah, I'm just gonna bury this one. Bury treasure.
That is what is that? Throw it away? Effectively?
Yep, throw it away.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's legal.
It is.
It is.
It is.
All right. Well, I stand corrected. If it's in the rules, you can bury it.
It's in the rules, but you can bury it.
Yeah, if conquistor or privateer can throw the chest away instead.
Yeah.
All right.
So
you don't get access to the myrtles and die, though. That's
I believe you actually have to give the Sun King the stuff if you want to.
All right, I'm going to hit the next turn because I think we're all done.
Yeah,
you can see. Yes.
If France doesn't want to sail, then you take a haven card.
No, France already sailed this turn. France decided to sail hers.
I sailed.
True. Okay. This is going to be fun.
So
Player order
the same.
is the same. Cathedral refresh, there's none.
Yes.
Labor acquisition is going to be really fun. So I have to pay 1 for this one here.
Yes.
No, I don't pay 1. This is 1 to myself, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you still pay 1. It just leaves the economy.
Yeah, you still have to pay 1.
Okay, I pay 1. And there's this one here. France, shall I put it for you?
Yes, please.
And that's all that we can do for labor
Yep, because
acquisition.
then the 2 Spanish forts, they just die off completely, don't they?
They just die off completely.
Why?
Yep.
Why weren't they able to? Oh, there's no kidnapping. Ah.
Yep,
It's just
the countryside is on fire.
a horrible revolt there. And we have chess coming in for nothing there and nothing there. Huh?
Yep, so
Yes.
no treasure in the Caribbean.
No treasure. Well played. That's all, if I'm not mistaken. No earnings. Yeah. Okay. We have sway and reach of 1, which is exactly what I did not want.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a comet. Everyone's panicking.
Everyone's panicking, beginning with Spain.
Professionally draw. And I have to discard now, down to 1, right?
Yes.
Or no, it's when you play. Okay, next.
Yes.
Oh yeah, when you play.
All right.
So Dutch.
Right. Does anybody want to pay me to put something up for auction?
I have no money.
I think only Corland or England.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I actually. Yeah, if you put the abolitionist missionaries up for auction, I'll pay you 1 to do that.
Okay, got it.
After the auction. Actually, yeah, no, it doesn't really matter if it's before or after. Yeah, I'll pay you now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hmm.
there we are. So now you can decide if you want England, if you want England's $3 or my $3.
Yeah. So how much are you willing to pay me to not give it to England?
I mean, I'll give you an extra $1 not to give it to England.
Okay, got it. So I get 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
And highway robbery, I tell you.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
I realize the
I'm
irony
not
of me
sure you could
saying
complain about that.
Yeah, no, that's 100% fair.
High seas robbery.
There is not much about this game that I understand. I understand how I can blackmail people into giving me money.
That is a valuable skill.
That is something very useful here.
All right, England, what are you doing?
Let's think. Which is the best?
Keep on pumping Bibles. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still 7. 7 enslaved population, from what I understand.
Now let's auction Archbishop.
Potentially, if you want some advice, Dutch, this could be a good card for you.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at it, and right, so just to make sure I understand it, the peerage doesn't help me, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's something else I want on it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's the letters of marquee. That is.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Well, it's also the nudge. It takes you into midlife crisis.
But you have the money to avoid that.
Yeah. Sure.
No,
Sure.
but I'm saying this as you deliberately want a midlife crisis.
Yeah. But I'm going to consider that. Okay, I'm just going to do, as far as I can tell, I get it for 4. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to get it for 4.
All right.
I forget who put it, but
That would be England. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Scheiße. Thank you. Did I knock anything over? Oh,
No.
1 native. The Darien.
Oh, okay.
So
That was
after
England,
the England
so
is
Cortland.
let's see. Not that. Maybe that. No, this. I'll just grab the Mayan Ingenios. So professional draw. France.
I'm professionally drawing. And that's it.
You can only take 1 card though, right?
Correct.
There we go.
All right.
So we're on to play.
Play. I choose. Let me see something here. This is really bad. I choose not to play. Dutch.
All right, so I'm definitely playing the card that I just got. I nudge, and then I'm going to suffer the midlife crisis. And I get to pick which Calno spot I go to, right?
Yes.
All right. It doesn't actually matter that much, I think. It might work to go here instead of anywhere else.
You may start working on Sun King victory because you have period.
Okay, I just disconnected.
I disconnected as well.
Yeah.
This is plagued.
Hey, at least my internet didn't die. That's good.
I think I will be disconnected also, and very soon.
You really have bad luck.
Yeah, have you I don't know, insulted any I don't know, powerful forces beyond our control?
I did bitch about a terawatt thruster in the High Frontier game I played over the weekend.
Okay.
Does that count as a force that we are not in control of?
Not yet, but
does.
yeah.
Was it a D?
No, it's the V one. It's
The V one.
Yeah.
The little one.
Yeah.
I was thinking something along the lines of peeing on a phone.
Can you join back? Because
I can't find the Pax.
Yeah, me too.
I think it will kick me very soon also.
Yeah.
This is plagued. The last game was also. Oh boy. Or maybe this is because Peter's always wanting to record these sessions.
Yeah, it takes.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it takes some bandwidth, but usually it doesn't happen.
So, Roger, you still say that Peter's winning?
Oh, yes, but you're coming up close.
But it will
Yeah.
take some time.
Peter's still winning. Depends what everyone does now. Everyone does. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
the-
ships against him, so he might have a difficult time. And the omens that are coming up might not be in his favor. So
And I had no card.
yeah.
So, Peter, are you still connected?
I reconnected, so you can
Oh,
try.
there it is. I see it. You might have to like close tabletop sim and then like reopen it.
Really?
That's what I
I'll
did.
try
and
it.
It worked.
All right.
Yep, I'm back.
Matthew, have you tried the module 5?
I have not. I have I've only recently started like I've only played one game of 0124. So well, okay, I guess I've played a couple extra games of 012 because of me trying out the my own Tycoon variant, which is very hard. It's very hard to make a company profitable on that with yeah. You need some very gracious creditors for you to get a turnaround. But I do want to, just because it's interesting.
So are you joining?
Yeah, we should set up a game. Find some window.
Yeah.
For you and for us.
I will say this is me being able to join a game at this time is very rare because of
yeah, I understand.
I took the day off for an appointment, so
yeah. What about weekends? Is it like is it more probable?
Yeah, weekends I can.
Weekends morning or weekends.
Yeah, weekend
evening.
mornings I can definitely.
I mean afternoon.
Do.
Weekends morning. Yeah, weekend morning would be like 3 o'clock.
Is is the server up? I
Yes.
can't find it.
Yes.
Yes.
You might have to exit out, and you might have to exit out of TTS and open it back up again.
I did. It's still not showing. Just check again.
It worked
have you
for me.
refreshed it a couple times?
It's not showing.
Have you refreshed it a couple times?
Yep.
Okay. Then I don't know.
Maybe I can send to direct.
Well, it gives me time to look at the board. We have. Let me see. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
All right, here we are. All right, so I went into Calo.
He was playing this card.
Yeah. And okay, so then the question is.
Sorry, Holland.
Yep.
Do you mind?
Go ahead.
I don't want you to accuse me of. You have one peerage already.
Correct.
Didn't you have? You had a lot of money though, right? But you
bought
you give it away.
I bought
buy the card.
Yeah.
You okay? So I don't. You can go. You can change. If you can build up a fleet of course, there's no treasures enough to buy another peerage or even a relic, then you will win the game.
Well, no,
Yeah.
if you have 2 peerages, that's enough because we're at 4 or more players. So
Sure,
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
Enough
yeah.
money.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what I
sorry,
mean.
wrong
Enough
player.
money to buy a peerage.
Yeah. Which is why I'm
So take that into consideration before you make your
But see,
your
the
decision.
thing is, there's another option here, which is to try and so piggyback off the what the English are doing,
Yes.
and just
Yes. Sure.
Or piggyback off what the Spanish are doing, but the Spanish need to deliver 4 more treasures for anything to make any sense.
Yeah.
So what I could do.
Yes, these 2 conditions are quite possible for you now.
I'm sorry?
These
I'm sorry?
The 3 conditions are possible. The El Patron, he will just need some money to try and get the peerage in auction. With no
immediate way of making any money, as far as I can tell.
Not right now, no.
Yeah.
And the next season on sales, or really no.
So hang on a second. In the next season, no one sails. I'm sorry, I don't.
Well,
the next
you
season,
can sail, but the event is that all interdicted fleets sink.
Oh, in that set. Right. I get it. Okay.
It's not that you can't sail. In fact,
I'm sorry. I do need those types of things spelled out a little bit more than nobody will sail.
Yeah.
I'd like to know why. Okay. I don't. Right. It seems like the English are probably closest to being a problem here.
Yes.
If we take out their Bibles, they will slow down. The progress will slow, and
yeah. No. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to whatever. I'm going to Caloto here, and steal the
You can steal only privateer, so you can take only the.
Okay, so fine. So I'm gonna grab that one.
You can take back your privateer.
Yeah, for the time being.
But
you pay me 1 for it.
It's not for the time being. Remember, you have the same ability as the English now, so no one can take that privateer from you.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Which means I
right.
remove mine, and you place yours.
Yeah, and I get a Haven card.
Yes.
All right, and what was the other thing? Oh yes. So then I would like to play a marriage card as well, so that I go here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And that's it.
Okay. England, what are you doing?
Nothing.
All right. What I will be doing. Going to play the abolitionist missionaries. So the nudge caused me to go to midlife crisis, which I will just accept. I will go to here. But what I will do is I will go and place one of my Bibles out. I will place it.
2 missionaries. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, only one action right now. So.
Right.
You have only 3.
Which one do I have?
3 spots available.
True. Okay. We'll go over here. Yes, so that's the mission done. And I will also go ahead and play my colony. And I will... No, I don't quite have enough turnaround, do I? I'll still play it so I can get the nudge into the abolitionist profession. And I will use it to...
You can fortify your colony.
True. Yeah, I will fortify...
Did you get your gold, England?
Yeah, I get 2 gold.
2?
1.
1.
Oh, 1, because you are not doing colony.
Yeah, as much as I'd want to.
You could fortify a Spanish colony.
I could. I could do a lot of things. Yeah, I'm going to fortify the one in... Actually, I'm going to fortify one in Levant.
Okay.
It's actually Tortue, but that's fine.
No, it's actually Portope.
That's the name of the location. But
Saint-Domingue.
Okay, that's my turn. So, France, do your thing. I do have to discard one of these. I'll discard this.
Yeah, just a quick. So the colony that was just fortified. If that's Santo Domingo, that should be on the southern coast of Hispaniola, right?
One is San Domingo, and the other one is Saint Dominique, or something like that. One's French, like
Saint Domingue.
Saint Domingue, exactly. So
which is
the same name, but one's in French.
Santo Domingo is over here.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep.
I'm going to fortify my colony here. And the nudge doesn't really affect me because of mutiny, so just discard this card. I don't know where it discards up here.
Yeah, I'll press it and it'll go automatic.
All right, that's it. I have to discard a card though.
Yeah.
I'm going to, and that's it.
Okay. Sail. Spain goes to pirating, and they take.
And the France can go first.
Okay, sorry.
Does France want to sail first?
Sorry.
Corlin, will you support me against the English Bible in the Leeward Islands?
If you leave,
I pay you 1 gold if you will not.
All right, I'll accept your 1.
That's England.
No, I think England's bribing me.
Yeah.
England. If actually,
I'll take your 1, England.
Okay.
Yeah. England, if you. Oh, okay.
So you're not sailing, France, or are you still sailing?
Did I get the 1 from?
Yes.
I believe you did.
All right. Since I'm only reconnaissance, so I'll just take a haven. That's it.
Okay. Now the Spanish go to pirating. Select their haven.
All right. And the Dutch.
Mm-hmm. So I could do the thing that that France was just trying to do, I guess.
Correct.
Yes.
Wait, can you enslave if there's no labor demand?
No, he can liberate the.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
that's
going to
true.
kill off the mission.
Kill off the mission and liberate the natives. Or I guess they're not liberated because they're already free.
They're allowed to return to their pagan ways.
Allowed to return to pagan ways. Yes.
Right.
I think you cannot attack, but it says to attack any side during the war.
So with a privateer, only during war can they attack any site. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's you can attack to to enslave anytime. So
To enslave any time or to attack any site during the war.
Yes.
right, so like when I had Francis Drake, my attack was legitimate because I was doing it to enslave and then ship it over to France.
Yeah, it's enslaving, so it's okay. Okay.
Yeah, but he can't enslave because there's no colonies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no labor demand.
Yeah. So, right, and what France, what you were trying to do
Yes.
was what?
I was trying to enslave.
Which you also couldn't have done.
Yeah.
Then in that case, I'm going to give my gold.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta give the gold back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you can attack. You can attack rebels, and that can help in some situations to prevent England and Courland, because then you can put a colony here and you can kidnap.
True.
Kidnap.
All right. I think I will. I think that's a good idea. I think I will attack this rebel.
I support you.
All right. And then I'm going to teleport back.
And you take a haven, which you probably already have taken, right?
I already took my haven.
Okay. So now it's the Dutch.
Right. So, could I do the same thing in, say, Venezuela?
Yes,
or do I have
you
to have
can.
more?
No, you can. No, you do have support. You need support because it's a 1 against 1. So the
that's
rebels
what I
have 1.
Yeah.
You can come and do it here, for example, where
no,
someone can support you.
No,
there.
I don't. Where is my support?
It will be same here.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the same. Yeah, the Bibles don't.
The French could do it because they had another 2.
Yes,
So
yes, you're right.
there isn't much I can do, right?
There's nothing much you can do. That's right.
Right.
At the moment.
Yeah. So I just get a haven card for staying in piracy.
Yes.
Now, it is possible for them to defeat this. If they want, I don't know if they want to. But
which one? Sorry.
No, they can't because
privateer
can't enslave. There's no demand.
Yeah. So it's true that if there was a demand for slaves, then I could enslave.
Yeah, you've got a good point.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to take a haven card.
Someone killed off all those colonies, those Spanish colonies.
Yeah.
And cut the economy.
So France doesn't have a ship. I don't have a ship, and France already went. So that's that.
Yeah. Yep.
Go for it. All right.
So we're in war. So it's most righteous. Then
that's there. And these 2 go. Sorry, that goes there. And that goes there.
Yep.
Yeah, like that. Cathedral refresh, and there's 1 cathedral to refresh.
Mhm.
Labor acquisition, I believe there's none because we seen that. No colony to die. Good placement. We have silver and
Quicksilver
silver
and slave attrition.
and slave attrition. No earnings, and we're good to go. Which is a bummer because, damn it, those colonies are gonna die, and there's
But some brave soul is willing to
Shan.
yeah, so
England.
What do I want? Let's take.
You want 2 missions, of course.
I auction this.
Oh boy.
And
Another
I
peerage.
pay 3.
Okay. Another peerage.
yeah.
It's not good. Okay.
So now it's mine. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, I think I will. Yeah. I'm just going to do a professional draw.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will also do a professional draw.
Remind me what the dove does.
Oh, the dove will make the game shorter. Will bring back by 1 season, if I'm not mistaken. Does it go again?
Yeah, if it is
If you are
at
playing
Prague and the 30th
short
war
game,
started,
which
move it to the next sale year.
To
Okay.
to this sale year.
Yeah.
Or if we're here and you play it, then it'll come down. Which sale?
Wait,
It goes
next sale year. I think that means it comes.
next
there, exactly.
yes. So
Right.
Exactly.
So it's possible to end game.
Much exactly.
And then
Yeah.
and then the game ends here, right, in the 1637.
At the moment,
If-
yes.
At the
Yeah.
moment,
But if you
yes.
use the dove, it will end.
Oh,
At the
okay.
end.
Oh, so if
And
if
there.
it's
Then victories tokens.
so hang on. If the dove is in the game ends at the end of the year of the dove. So that means it ends at the end of 1637.
At the
At the
moment,
moment, yes.
yes. But if you use the dove action,
It
it will
moves over
move the
here.
dove marker.
No, it
No.
moves back. It moves all the way down to the
Oh, okay.
sale year that you're playing.
Yes.
Okay. And then who wins?
Most
Oh.
tokens.
Yeah,
Those
so
tokens.
pieces of your color that are on the map.
I see.
And not in rebellion spaces, so these don't count in rebel areas.
Right. Okay.
So
So
it'd be
this is
probably
a way to
Spain.
so this is a way to end my suffering, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way I can win if that happens. So Yeah. Okay. So, which means that I don't want anybody else to control that that card effectively.
Oh, but you can take. Yeah, you can.
I can take it and not play that and not use that action.
Yeah, you also could just sell it for a gold.
Oh yeah, to the discard. Well,
Which
see, the
this
thing
is actually the last 4 years you can do that, because the currency is about to be debased.
I'm-
Yeah, because
okay,
the event
okay,
of the
yeah. Sure. Okay, I think I'm going to professionally draw this one.
All right. France.
I'm professionally drawing.
Okay.
So the play.
On to play.
I play Protector of Indians.
I'll be right back.
And I do melting pots in San Martin.
No, it has to be a citizen.
Really?
I don't know the.
Yes.
Change
yeah,
a citizen to your color in the land
that's
zone.
right. That's right. So I
Yeah.
do Cathedral. And I'm done.
Okay, I'm back.
And
Okay.
this is to Cathedral.
So what I will do is I will play the Puna Kingdom. That puts me threatening a midlife crisis, but I will pay one to avoid it. So I get to put out another mission, which I will do here. And I also get to draw a haven, which I will do. Okay. Before my turn ends, would anyone like to buy the New Providence or Old Providence havens?
Not me.
Maybe England.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh. And I
can
get Vanguard. Or
Yes, you do.
Oh man, this is not what I wanted. Okay, well I can't. I've only got 2 actions now, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Not what I wanted. Should I wait and keep? But I can only keep 2 cards. If I play this one, this smuggler. What's the sail turn like? France might go first.
But also remember hurricane season.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if anyone wants. Oh, but my 2 colonies are going to just disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see no reason. I see no reason to play this one. And just go down and do no action.
Yep.
Actually, I will sell that card.
So you
no,
don't.
I will-
So you don't nudge.
No, I do go down. No, I will nudge. I will go down and I will discard this haven,
Oh.
and that's all I do. I don't play anything else. I just nudge.
All right, Dutch.
So if I do debauchery, can I play any cards after that?
No,
No, debauchery is something you do during the auction year.
during the
Oh,
auction.
that's under the auction. Okay. So that means that I have no way of doing that. So that makes no difference, and that one makes no difference, and that one is bad. All right, but I can sell cards. Can I sell Haven cards as well?
No.
No.
Okay.
Only with only if you have an action, a black market action.
Right. So, and I can't use any of the Haven cards right now because I have a professional. Okay. See, no reason to keep this one. So I'm discarding this Haven card. And
Oh boy.
and this Haven card. And I pass.
France.
I think I'm just going to sell 2 cards.
Really? But you can use them with the market action, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to give you the same amount of money, I think, in the end.
But you need to nudge.
Yeah, just a nudge, which doesn't really change it.
That's
So I just
you
want
could sell one of your Haven cards, and you would make $3 total.
All right, I'll do that.
It's 4, right? Can you also sell this card? No,
it's
you
2
can't.
for each.
It's that would still gain me 2, I guess.
Any
Okay,
number
gives you
of market
4.
or Haven cards for 2 each.
So that's
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
All right, 4.
Assuming you don't want to sell the other one too.
No, I'm gonna keep the other one.
All right.
And that's it.
With that, we go into sale. So, France, would you like to sail first?
No, I'm not sailing first.
All right. Skip. Spain, would you like to sail?
Who can interdict? Oh, shit. There's Francis. The Francis Drake out there. So I'll take a reconnaissance.
Right. Dutch, would you like to sail?
No,
Hurricane season.
No,
Yeah,
I will
and
not.
France, would you like to sail?
I'm just reconnaissance.
All right. Grab your Haven card and on to the next year.
Okay.
Player order doesn't change.
It's correct, yeah. Cathedral refresh, there is none to refresh. Labor acquisition. Nothing to
Neither has a way to do that.
colony
Both
die
colonies
off.
die off, losing the treasure
Yeah.
with them.
This is very unthematic. Goods placement. We have
There.
Hispaniola. And our first earning in Cuba. One. Actually, I could have done something with my. Okay. I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
I believe that's all.
Auctions.
I draw 3 cards.
3 cards. That's. Criminal. Portland.
Mm-hmm. Going to professional draw as well.
I'm also going to professionally draw.
Mhm. Mm. Um. Uh,
Who's playing?
it's me. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still stuck. Nothing really makes any sense. So what I need to do, what I need is that. I can only get that through that. I'm going to professionally draw because I see no better option.
And it's me.
Yes. Actually, no, it's the Dutch.
I've just taken.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. Now it is. Yeah, it is you, friends.
When to auction the ship?
I bid 5.
Okay.
Okay. Yours.
That's it for me. We go on to play.
Yes.
1621. There's debasement. Cards cannot be sold. And we start with England.
Oh, I notch up. And I suffer a midlife crisis. I marriage. And I nudge left twice. And I win.
As a buccaneer.
I think someone's going to be very happy to see this.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I was going to win now, but unbelievable.
You were going to win?
No, I was going to try to win this year, but with token victory. But that's so bad.
Oh, I see. I see. Well done, Peter.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I also had 2 slave revolts.
It's amazing.
Yeah, just
so you played
a complete about face.
That is a missionary turned pirate.
Yeah, at the very last second with
But right, using what? So you drew 3 cards. So you must have used at least 2 of them this turn.
He used them all.
2 of the ones that you drew, right?
Oh, what?
So you did a professional draw this turn.
Yes.
Yeah, and you drew 3 cards.
Yeah,
there must have at least have been 2 of these that you drew.
Yes, and he won an auction.
I think he got all of these cards except probably the Bataria Bay this turn. Because he won the ship card in an auction.
The ship card he got in an auction. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other 3 he got in the other 2 he got in the draw. So is there a what's the question I'm looking for? I'm looking for the question. Is that just a lucky draw, or is it
a bit?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
basically, it's a consequence of once somebody has the ability to win, that person immediately becomes the top threat.
Yeah.
We didn't really quite, focus on that. Like,
mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would try to buy
players getting anybody getting to 2 peerages is immediately a threat.
It's a big yeah. And his sway, his reach was tremendous. In the missionary, you get a big reach, and so he just
Otherwise, I will try to buy that peerage you bought, offering like 5 gold.
No, he was in a very strong position either way. I mean, one way or the other, Peter was. But what I liked was this complete flip 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Well.
How did he do it without ships?
Yeah, without a single ship, the British, without a single ship, and
because
it's all because the Spanish gave them the first peerage.
Yeah, this card with gaining money for a colonial mission is strong in 5 players.
It's a strong one. Yeah.
Yeah, a colony or a mission is. Well, the thing is, at 4 players, it is very powerful. At like 2 or 3 players, it's less so. But
it's a good peerage for the game. It sometimes doesn't appear. Once it does, I think it's okay. Well, congratulations! That's amazing. I think it's the first time that El Patron has won a 5-player game, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
so, what did you think, What did you think about Courland? I mean, this is what I was interested in knowing.
While I had Francis Drake, it was a very nice ability to have because it meant I was always ready to sail the seas. And with having Francis Drake, it meant I was always a threat. The only downside being I then lost Francis Drake and couldn't get him back.
Yeah.
I also do think missing a turn might have negatively affected my strategic performance, but
Surely must have.
yeah, I was busy doing. I don't know enough about Latvian holidays or rituals to make a joke here.
Let's see.
Um,
And what was your plan, if I can ask?
Originally, it was going to be, go colony, but then it was like, well, I can't get citizens to start doing tax revolts. So the next plan was to piggyback off of abolition, but I just couldn't get the right nudges I needed.
I see.
Maybe it was just my draw, but it seems that the mission deck is. I don't know if you remember this, but do you know what the left-right balance is for the mission deck?
I don't know.
Left to right? Balance. In the missionary deck.
Yeah.
Right,
there's 13 rights in 25 cards. It's
All right.
more than that's a half. A half of the deck is right.
Maybe I just got a really unlucky draw. But any case.
Well, the thing is, you either